gold did you like?
What's up, YouTube viewers? As you can see here, the assistant is doing the jewelry thing, and she's extremely crafty. I think I've told you guys this before. You have no idea. She used to make our daughter's Daisy Kingdom dresses, and they're just beautiful. You know, you go downtown Portland, you know, they had this little, I think it's either a seconds store or what is it, extra. I don't know. Anyway, it was a Daisy Kingdom store.
They had a Daisy Kingdom store. That's where the original one was. I love that store.
I gotcha.
Then they just went out. It was bought out.
I gotcha.
No.
But she's like me, you know. She's nerdy and she's real crafty, and that's me too. You know, she likes to get into her projects and everything. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, you know. And today, I was going to do a video. I was all ready to do it on the washing machine. And I wasn't gonna put the same washer on you know, on the bellows. But anyway, to make a long story short, well, I'm gonna make a long story not so short. But anyway, I was looking for the stupid. I go, hey, I know this would be so much easier because it's so hard to reach under there, right? With channel locks or whatever, and I didn't have the channel big enough channel locks anyway, and you're such a bad angle. But anyway, so. Anyway, I said, oh, I got to go tackle the huge mess in my garage or the huge mess in my shed in the backyard and find a dryer clamp, because I know it'd be perfect and so much easier, you know, because it's got like 5/16 nut on the end instead of trying to struggle in there with channel locks, you know, but anyway, so while I was in there, I walked I tore through my garage, and then I didn't find what I need, so I went into the shed, and I got really lucky, you know, which really is amazing. It doesn't happen to me that often, but lo and behold, there was I guess it was like a, I don't know, 7-8 inch clamp, you know, for a dryer, but it's perfect for the washing machine bellows. And it just makes better sense, you know. They use those springs. I know they do. I know why they do, because because if you put like a solid clamp, it's a little more rigid. I understand. And if your washing machine shakes or whatnot, but no, that's not going to be a problem. I can guarantee that's not going to be a problem. But anyway, so it's probably going to go over 3 minutes. I don't care. Anyway, the first thing I noticed when I went out there is somebody got in my shed and just totally ransacked it. And what I found that they took was a pretty expensive steel concrete saw. And you know what? I'm still, you know, I think I handled it pretty well and all that. And I was debating whether to, because I had some tools stolen also, and I was debating whether to turn it into my homeowners. I'm just not going to fuck with it. Excuse my French, because last time I did that, my home insurance dropped me. So anyway, I handled it pretty good, I think. So I'm just going to go. And that's it for now, you know. So all my meditation and and all that's doing pretty good, because, you know, that's a $500 saw, but whatever. I'm at her. Rock on, everybody.